Jump. Jump, little one. Oh. Okay, made it. You see that? Welcome back. This is episode 2, Little Nightmares. I'm Jay Smack, and I still have here my sister, whose name is...
Brandywine.
Brandywine. And, I'm continuing through Little Nightmares, trying to not die. So far, all the Little Nightmares are just little intestines that kind of slug around the ground. And I am some type of... Oh, what is that? That just ran away. I didn't see it. I think it was like a bunny rabbit or something. I think this is just another take on like Alice in Wonderland. That's probably what's happening here. That's what we were talking about last time, about being attractive and not being attractive. But there was a reason for that. I don't remember what it was. I got like really roundabout. I was talking about Halloween, and somehow I got onto like being catcalled.
Have you ever experienced pretty privilege? Where you look particularly nice, and then you are given a privilege pass because of it?
I've given pretty privilege to other people before, but I don't think I've ever been a recipient of pretty privilege.
What's an example of you giving pretty privilege to someone?
You know, I try to fight it. In different times, I've been more like focused on like really trying not to show partiality based on anybody's like status or class or attractiveness or something like that. But at different times in life, I think in the times when I was like at my most single, my singleness was most single, and I was most in a good position to like do something about my singleness. That's when it's like you kind of almost can't help it. Like you're overly nice to people that like could be potential candidates.
Yeah.
And like, I guess that's more like flirting than it is pretty privilege. But I think that's where it starts. It's just like, maybe if I'm nice to this person, somehow it will benefit. And that's basically what it starts.
You want to meet somebody, you want them to, you know.
But in terms of just like random person, I try to fight that. If like I can't help but notice, like I want to treat them differently because they're attractive or there's something, or like I think they're cool and I want them to like me because they're cool about something. I don't know. That's a whole thing. Can I think of an actual specific example? I don't even know what I'm doing in this game right now. Hey, it's some actual light.
Oh.
Well, we're not done yet. Can I think of an actual example of pretty privilege that I have done or received?
There it goes.
Oh man. What was the point of that?
Can you prop it up? Like make the thing
maybe I have to. There better not be a door here that's just closed unless I do leave it open. I think that's what's going on here. So in order to progress, I do have to keep that open long enough, it appears. What have I done pretty privilege? So like the cliche pretty privilege is like you get out of a speeding ticket because you're attractive, basically.
Yeah.
Well, have you experienced pretty privilege then?
Like once.
Just once?
Maybe twice, but there's one...
It's probably happened a lot more than you realize, because I know that you've been like stalked multiple times.
That's just because there are crazy people over the place. When you're a small girl and you're by yourself, you are an easy target for crazies. But there was one time in particular that I remember, and I was happy to take it because I never get offered pretty privilege.
There's a sprint button this whole time? You can run? Since when? Oh, okay. I gotta figure that out.
I don't know if you could run to...
Well, I guess I should have been sprinting the whole time. I didn't know about it.
I don't know that you can run to that door fast enough.
All the times I was dying to like the...
Because that's going to go too quick, right?
All those intestines that had a good go at me.
Wait, can you...
Yeah, I'm running right now.
Does that open the door?
Oh, the door.
It opens the door.
Even with the sprinting, I can't make it. So what am I supposed to do? Oh, you're one... So what's your one example of being pretty privileged?
Oh, it's not like super fantastic. It's just that it was obvious pretty privilege, and I was very happy to take it because I never get offered it. So, well, me and my nameless husband were taking...
Wait, you're married now? When did that happen? Well, continue. I'll accept
probably
that.
when I was.
I have more questions about that, but
I won't name him, but yeah, we were on a vacation in a tropical place.
you have to jump here. I figured it out.
Do it.
There was a way to slide too, but I don't actually know the button. What's the slide button?
Oh,
Oh, it's just a crouch button. Doesn't help me.
oh, giant fan.
Oh wait, there is a slide button. Wow, they make these controls just awkward enough. I like slide, little one. Okay, so before your then husband, you got pretty privileged.
No, while we were married.
Oh, while you're married.
While we were married, and we went on a vacation to a tropical place where other people are vacationing the tropical place. So we're all.
So tropical people.
We're all just. Everybody there is, they're on vacation, so they're having a good time. And so we were in this little cafe bar place, very classy, and.
Oh. And.
What's happening?
I don't know. I feel like they're doing the main reveal.
I feel like it's gonna fall on you.
Well, it's like they're setting up for the giant. We've clearly been living in a place with a giant, and now, I have to climb these bed sheets because I feel like there's another child who's been here before.
Maybe it's you.
Maybe we've done this before. Climb, little one.
Can you grab it?
It's like every time I learn a new control, I forget the last one.
She climbs like a stink bug.
Stink bugs are like...
Have you seen them climb?
I haven't watched them climb, but there's something about this year in this area. The stink bugs have like decided this is their year to procreate, and they're everywhere. And apparently they stink. I don't know. I haven't experienced
Or
it.
if you squish them.
I haven't squished any stink bugs lately. I make enough stink of my own. Anyway, about your pretty privilege, I gotta get into that story.
Oh no, we're in like this nice classy cafe bar thing, and everybody's waiting in line to get like, I think we were getting like more drinks or like more tasty sweet treats or something. Anyway, so he stayed sitting at the table. This place is really small. You can see the whole place. It's just one big room. But he stayed sitting at the table. I was like, oh, I'll go up. So I went up and I stood in line. And then one of the guys in front of me was like, oh, go ahead. We're not in a hurry. And I'm like, all right. And you get that like seedy feeling as they're like, looking you up and down and stuff as you walk by, which I did not like or anything, but I was more than happy to take the privilege because I never get it. And his friend who was standing with him, when he was like, oh, we're not in a hurry, his friend's like, we're not.
Yeah.
But I got to get my drinks ahead of him or whatever I was getting, so
I've definitely done probably subconscious stuff like that where like I've gone out of my way without even realizing I'm doing it to be like, here, let me just inconvenience
I
myself.
also have to preface that those particular people could have been drunk too, so
That always helps.
it might not have been real pretty privilege, with people who are fully sober and paying attention to what's actually going on. But I'll take what I can get. So
yeah, the possibility of inebriation, I guess, can up your... What was it we used to say? I'm a 2 at best, 3.
oh no, it was I'm a stuff like a 5 at best and 2 and
It's a 5 at best. Wait, no. A 4 at rest, a 5 at best, till a 3 when I'm undressed.
That was 2.
A 2.
A 2.
Well, it's got a rhyme or
At least a 2.
All right, I feel like there's electricity in that gate. I feel like I don't want to touch the gate. But this toilet paper does. Let's throw the toilet paper at the gate. If I can pick it up, pick up the toilet paper.
Does that box open? Can you like turn the power off? Oh, what about that lever there? Can you turn the power off?
Oh yeah, there's a giant... See, there's a glare on the TVs just right, so I couldn't see the letter.
Where's the glare? Is it from that?
Yeah, there's a light. That's okay.
Do you want me to turn that off?
No, it's alright. I think I have to push the toilet paper over to get to the lever. Yep. This game is... See, this guy's already been stockpiling on his toilet paper, so... Mm-hmm. I think this is...
Is that an old-fashioned, the toilet? See, there's like 4 of them all together.
Oh, is this a
like
latrine?
A giant outhousey...
Can I still not reach that lever?
Do you need to stand on that other piece of...
Oh, there we go. Yay.
You're in a giant latrine.
Well, I've turned off the lights and I'm in a latrine. Is this a good place to call it?
Do you hear that ticking?
Oh, yeah. I wonder what that
is that gonna... Do you have to run through it? Or maybe it's gonna run out of time. You gotta go through it before the power comes back on.
Oh, you're probably right.
Hurry. Hurry.
Oh wait, what's happening? The game's like lagging and
There we
crashing.
go.
Okay, she did it on her own. I didn't. It's like a cutscene. Oh hey, look, blocks.
And a seesaw.
The game's crashing now.
Oh, see, there it is.
Didn't like that. Nope. The game can't handle it. I'm having issues with my capture, so if you're getting all sorts of weird lag frame rates, well, that's the way it is for this game. It adds to the horror, the sheer existential dread of whatever it is that we're dealing with here. Walking up a seesaw on the... Oh, I guess not. I have to say, it's incredibly difficult to walk up this because I have to press buttons in a very weird way. She's not meant to go diagonally. Oh.
It's like that 80s.
And the game crashes. So the game just like completely flipped out on me there. It's just losing. Oh, run from the train! Run from the train! Oops. I think that's a good place to call this episode. I hope that you get some pretty privilege out there, regardless of people's level of inebriation. And thank you for joining us for episode 2. There'll probably be an episode 3. I don't know how long this game is. I want to believe that I'm like 20% through this game. Anyway, okay, that's it.